You're my boys, Splashy here. In today's video, we will be doing the Kevin Garnett gameplay. So, thoughts before I get to use them like in a game. They just ended up dropping, leaking that they're going to be dropping Chet and Marc Gasol. We don't know what other power forward could be dropping. They're trying to outdate Kevin Garnett as soon as possible. If you're a band like I am, the expectations are still wanting to get Kevin Garnett while having to grind 15 hours for him if you are trying to keep the best team as possible isn't as high as it would be. Like if they drop, so they just dropped Chet, they leaked Chet and they leaked Marc Gasol. What happens if they leak more power forwards next week and then we come back? Same thing with Ray Allen. Ray Allen, they just dropped Scottie Pippen, so what happened when they drop more shooting guards? Will they still be worth the grind then? But I'm here to get it in. Boom. 6'11", 220. They should have made him heavier, though. It made his player build look a little bit different. 93 midi, 90 standing dunk, max driving dunk, almost max driving layup, 90 post everything, max close shot, 92 draw foul, 86 ball handle, 90 pass sack, max block, max interior, 90 perimeter, 90 steal, 95 O board, 95 D board, so max board, 90 speed with ball, 90 acceleration, 92 vert, 90 strength, max stamp, almost max lat, 90 hustle, 90 pass perception, half badges, half bull, half fast switch, half fearless, half masher, half postman, half poster, half CB, half quick first, half anchor, half clamps, half interceptor, half post lock, half box out, half rebound chaser, half brick wall. He also is able to get every single badge on the game while also coming with limitless range. So that's that, on top of the fact when we take him in the freestyle, you got to remember he do got LaMelo Ball, even though I do think they should have gave him a better upper. Like, they souped him up. Like, so he is worth the 15 hours, but, or however long it take you to complete the challenges, but is he worth that amount of time when they start to drop more power forwards is the question. So say we come back, the people who are banned, we come back. If you got banned first day, we come back on Thursday. Thursday afternoon. So on Thursday afternoon, by the time we come back, we going to be getting other leaks as well. Power forwards, most likely. Not all power forwards, but you see how they trying to get rid of them. Will he still be worth it then? Obviously, if you know money spent or you don't think you'll be able to accumulate enough MT without buying it or whatever, then hey, you go do your thing. I'm not saying he's not worth it at all and he's a trash bag. It's just you got to look at it from a different standpoint. But let's look at the badges I would give him. He's an Opal, so he can get 6 badges. We give him slippery off ball 1. Geez, he actually almost got every badge that's needed. Like, no point in really giving him mismatch. How unless you're going versus Yao, how often is he going versus a taller defender? Killer combos, I mean, you shouldn't be sizing much up with him. Hyperdrive is cool. So I guess Hyperdrive, slippery, corner, comeback kid, amped, and you could pick your last badge. But most of these badges are like, you know, he's fine. You feel me? Like he's just fine. Like, he's good regardless. Let me look at the rest of his badges to make sure none of these got upgraded. Oh, no. Okay, cool. So he didn't come with unpluckable. That's what he gave him then. Okay, cool. So sorry. The person, shout out to my dog Big Bird, by the way, for grinding this out. He put Limitless and Agent 3 on him. Okay. I thought he basically came with that. So, let me turn off my fan real quick. So, since he came with that, you gonna give him Limitless Range 1, Agent 3 2, Unpluckable 3, Slippery off ball 4. You can give him corner 5, and you can pick between Ampter, Comeback Kid, or Acrobat as your last badge. For the shoe that I would be giving the KG piece. For the shoe I'd be giving the KG piece. I would give him, I would get his strength 100% to 95, so it can basically be max. So strength, I would get his vert to 95, so it can also be max. You really don't got to touch his 3 because it's if you want to give him sharp badge, then you should touch his 3-pointer. You should give him a +4 and he should get sharp badge. But that's if you want to give him sharp badge. I don't care for giving him sharp badge. I'll give him +1 lateral quickness in case you switch him out on the perimeter. You need him to get gritty. So that's 3. If you got Monty, his speed already max basically because it touched 95. If you don't got Monty, you can give him a +4 speed shoe, but it's not like a necessity. At this point, most of his stats are already max, so you can just touch stats that like they matter, but they not gonna matter because you won't hit the soft cap. So once again, for me to just explain the thresholds, because I know a lot of y'all be asking me, if you want to get him rim badge, you can also probably give him +2 block, but he might still come a rebounder. But so when I talk about thresholds, what I basically mean is if your three-pointer is a 95, that is the same as your three-pointer being a 99. If your three-pointer is a 90, that is the same as your three-pointer being a 94. And I'm not talking about plus the coach boost. So let's say your three base is 81 or 80. We could say 81 or 80. And then your coach gives you an 86 3 because he's going to give you a +6. So Jerry gives you +6, which would be 86. Then you give him a +4 shoot, which will make it a 93. Your 3 is technically 94 because 90 and 94 are the same threshold. Same thing is 71 and 70, 70 to 74, 75 to 79. So 0 to 4, 5 to 9. It's not as confusing as y'all be making it seem in the comments, but that's like a breakdown. So that's why when y'all hear me giving y'all shoes, like how I just said, you give him +2 block. His block already basically maxed, but sometimes you can change takeovers by rising stats a little bit higher. So like say his block is 96. Yes, 96 is the same as 99, but you can still give him a 99 block and you can maybe get him rim protector badge, or you can maybe, you know, he got a 96 O board and D board. You can give him 99 O board and D board, then he'll get rebounder badge. So that's what I be meaning basically when I talk about thresholds. So let's take the man into the freestyle and see how he moving. So when I was talking about his upper cruises like the green Q. So if you had a specific time where you wanted to release the shot, it's like the upper slows down his LaMelo. It's not to the point it's unusable at all. It's just, it makes it a little more ugly. Like, so his shot is just dumb ugly. It's obviously still LaMelo at the end of the day, but like, it's dumb ugly. And also with his upper being cruised, like, y'all know what cruised mean. Cruised, it's going to be easier to contest his shot as well. But like at the end of the day, yes, it is still LaMelo. He does also have D Fox. A lot of people don't really like the D Fox. D Fox is more like a specific, you got to be a specific person to like do it. But he can put the ball on the floor. But like, if you put him at power forward, I'm obviously going to try him out at center in this gameplay. But if you put him at power forward, like, how many of y'all are actually going to like, you feel me, dribble the ball with him though? Maybe at center if you go versus Yao, like you get Yao on the island. But like, how many of y'all are like gonna put on a dribbling exhibition with him? Is why I don't understand why y'all be talking about Sig so much. He also does have normal fade, so that is good, but his normal fade is a little bit slower than other normal fades just because he's 6'11". Like 6'11" is a really bad height just on the game offensively, like dribbling wise, shooting wise, everything. Like, cause you would rather they be 6'10" or you would just rather they be 7 foot. Cause 6'11", like, it's just no point in being 6'11" offensively. And then, like I said, they kind of cruised his player build a little bit by just making him so dang skinny. But I think he's still going to perform on the court. So that's everything I got for y'all. Let's get into the gameplay, shall we, baby? Man, I've never been more upset using the man since I had to use Zion, Trae Young, and D-Book, man. I was trying to ISO with him, man. I don't know what he was doing, man. I don't know, man. Man, look, I'm down 7-zip trying to score with KG, man. That man was like 0 for 2. I had to hit him on the slip, give me an easy dunk. I do got him at center right now, but I'm going versus DeMarcus Cousins. Like, come on, bro. KG supposed to be violating something. We sent him on the push pop. We finally hit a shot. It only took me till 2 minutes and 20 seconds to get 5 points. It's cool, though. I got to send him on the back door because I can't score on Boogie Cousins in the ISO. Easy lay, 7-12. I miss, as you see. It's cool. We got bored. 2 for $1. Inflation. Bucket. We good. It's just his upper annoys me. Like, the Q I have for the regular LaMelo, normal fade. At least he could do that right. The Q I got for the regular LaMelo is like, man, listen. Normal fade. At least he could do that right. The Q I got for the regular LaMelo, his upper just throw off my entire timing because it's like so ugly. Like, his shot just so nasty. Like, they know they did him bogus. But, I mean, if you spot him up in the corner, I mean, you probably will go get one with him. You feel me? Like, he probably will go 5 for 5 out the corner. But I was trying to see if the SIGs wasn't useless. You feel me? The SIGs was looking useless on the KG piece, man. I don't know. But we slow fade from deep. You know that's Payal. We got a dub. Man, we working, though. Like, you see I got Kevin Durant boxing me and stuff. Like, we end up dunking on 3. Easy standing dunk. I got Jalen Green guarding me. I should be able to get right by him. I get right by him. Easy two-hand. Right over JaVale. James Harden with a little steal. We hit KG on the run. We try to get it out there. Dot. You know, see, that's what the real LaMelo supposed to look like. That's what LaMelo supposed to look like. I'm not missing that one. Jalen Green boxing me. I don't know why, man. I don't know why I can't get a 3 on the Jalen Green piece, man. Look at how he disrespected me. That should let you know how broke my shot was. He went to go sit paint with Jalen Green on KG. It's cool. We got us a buck, though. We send him on the run. Easy dunk. We had 29.5, but, man, that was the hardest thing ever. We end up making that man quit somehow. I don't know how, but we end up going versus Wade, JR, Tony Kukoc, Willis Reed, and Laurie Marketing. Like I said, though, this ain't on my account because I'm banned, so my skill-based matchmaking me a little bit off. That's why I was so upset with KG. Like, he got D-Wade bumping him up. That's supposed to be quick stop 3 type stuff. I got Willis Reed on me. They playing me in the paint because I was 0 for 4. It's cool. I somehow greened that one even though it went to the ceiling. Hey, I'm trying to move, fellas. I'm trying. Look like we can't get open, man. We gonna send him on to cut the basket. Easy dunk. But I think in a regular power forward role, he gonna excel. Like if you don't try to do too much with him. But if you really trying to dribble with him and all that extra stuff, man, I don't know, man. He be throwing or something, dog. He don't move nothing like Tim Thomas, bro. He broke or something. He the Goodwill Tim Thomas. He like the Tim Thomas off Wish or something. Easy dunk though on the Wade piece. He's sitting low on me. We end up slow fading from deep. But yeah, hey. I know it looked good, but man, when I tell you I was working, man, we throw the dot to VC, automatic. But like, man, I was working, dog. I was working, man. I don't know what he was doing, man. I don't know what he was trying to do, man. We was trying to work out, like, look, man, the game's all close, man, because it took me so much to score with him. But, hey, at least I made that man quit too. Hey, man, listen. After using this man, dog, I am so highly disappointed. I've never been so disappointed in a card. I did try to run him at center, though. I was obviously playing bots, so I mean, you ain't really have to worry about how much he was doing. It's just his movement sucks so bad. His LaMelo base sucks so bad because they gave him the wrong upper. Obviously, if you spot him up in the corner all game, he can't really throw the game. But like, man, I was trying to dribble the ball, bro. I've never been more disappointed in my life trying to get open versus like bots. Like you saw the score, like when I'm trying to score with him, like bro, I was literally losing. I don't even got my skill-based matchmaking on this account. Shout out to my dog Big Bird again. I don't even got my skill-based matchmaking on this account, and he couldn't go get me one. Like, just struggling because his shots suck. But obviously, I think if you spot him up in the corner, he can obviously be serviceable just like a diamond Thurl Bailey. So that's his plus. But all them SIGs is a waste of time. That man moved like a center. It's just how it is. Other than that, I honestly did not enjoy doing the gameplay with him, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know. When I get unbanned, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna go for him. I'm going for card collector, so I like got to. But like honestly, I was just not a fan. I would so much rather use Bob if I'm trying to put the ball on the ground. I'd rather use Yee if I'm trying to put the ball on the ground. Like, I'd rather use all of them. Even though he got the better actual signature styles, he just moved like a bot. And I don't get why. Because Yee's 7 feet and he's 6'11". And then, well, Bob's 6'9", so that's why. But that's just that. Defensively, obviously, he's going to still do his thing. Rebound animations are a little bit iffy. He wasn't getting off the ground the way he should, but could have just been a bad game, bad day. But I hope y'all enjoyed the gameplay nonetheless. That's just, once again, make sure y'all remember that is my opinion on my first time using him. I might play him 10 more times and he might go get one, but like, use Tim Thomas and then use him and see like how they look. Like, you feel me? Not even anywhere in the same stratosphere offensively, right? So that's just that. I do think putting him on ball might be one of the smartest options. I think he could probably guard everybody on the game besides Yao Ming. You can put him on Tim Thomas, you can put him on Giannis, you can put him on Brian, you can put him on himself, you can put him on Yee, you can put him on Dirk, etc., etc. So that's that. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Stop by the Twitch, Splashy. Let me know what it is. Stop by the Twitter. Turn on notice. DM me with any questions, comment any questions. I love every single one of y'all. Make sure you have a blessed day. I'm out. Peace.